The Trend Jeans, man. You know, you tuned in to the famous Living Room Network, man. What's up, y'all? What's up? This alive right here, man, for Young Dolph, man. R.I.P. Young Dolph, man. R.I.P. I gotta take one for Young Dolph, man. What's up, man? It's your big brother Trend G. If you in here right now, get this video a thumbs up, man. Right now, if you in here right now, get this video a thumbs up right now. If you in here right now, get this video a thumbs up. I'm about to talk about some real stuff, man. Turn the volume up. Y'all know big bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. And I'm gonna keep this one short. Okay? So turn the volume up right now. Preach. Condolences and RIP to Young Dolph, man. Preach. So look, man, we about to talk about this. I'm about to go into this topic. And you know, I just heard about this, man. I just heard about this news, man. I didn't even think it was real at first. But like we all have heard this so many times, over and over again. It's almost like it's becoming the new norm, okay? Today, Young Dolph was shot, man, at a cookie store in Memphis, Tennessee, man. Just pulled up to the store buying cookies. In his own hometown. It was gunned down at a store in his own hometown. And the only reason why I'm making this video, man, is because I know I got a lot of music artists that watch me, a lot of music artists that follow me and stuff like that. I'm making this video for y'all, man, because I want to tell y'all some real shit. And I'm also making this video because once upon a time, man, I used to be a music artist. And I actually used to work for record labels. I'm not about to tell you who I work for, but I work for record labels, and I used to manage artists. Like, I used to manage an artist. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't my path. That wasn't the path that God had for me. And my life changed when I discovered that I have another gift, another calling. Okay? So, yeah, once again, this message is to all the rappers out there, all the music artists. Shout out to whoever gave that super chat. This message to all the rappers, all the music artists out there, man, who aspire to go gold, platinum, you know, win Grammys. Yeah, you can still do that. You know, don't let what happened to Dolph discourage you or put you in fear of, you know, becoming successful as a music artist. All right? If you're a music artist and you got a dream to be the biggest artist, you know, in the world, be the biggest artist in the world. Don't let fear and negativity keep you from doing what you love to do, okay? So shout out to all my music artists out there. What I'm about to say, don't take it offensively, music artists. This is just me speaking from my opinion and from what I know, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all gonna be able to resonate with what I'm about to say, all right? First things first. We live in a day and time nowadays where shit is so bad that most rappers that actually do get a record deal or, you know, who actually make it, they don't really have nothing to talk about other than the hard times that they experienced while they was in the streets. That's how bad are the times that we live in. Once upon a time, when back in the days, the old schoolers will tell you, once upon a time back in the days when you rap, it will have some type of positivity to it. It'll be fun music. Everybody can bob and groove and smiles on their face because times went hard back then like they is right now. You know what I'm saying? And so one thing you got to understand about these street rappers, you know, these trappers or whatever, it's not that they trying to glorify negative violence or nothing like that. They just basically telling you what they've been through in their life. You know what I mean? They just telling you what their experiences was and what happened when they was in the streets hustling, and you know, they just telling you their poetry of how you know, they got to where they're at. And unfortunately, those are the situations that they had to go through, you know? And so we have to be mindful of that as human beings. Like everybody don't go through the same thing that you go through in life. Some people don't have it like your family and your daddy or your mama had it for you. Some people don't have it like that. Some people don't have nothing to do but resort to selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? Whoever spamming or whatever, y'all please get them out of here, please. We don't got time for that. But anyway, like I said, man, some people don't have those opportunities that some artists have or like other people have. And these are what people like young Dolph had to do to make it out that dark place. You know, and it's sad that he lost his life doing it, but we got to be mindful of each other and where each other come from, man. And, you know, if somebody's shining and somebody's just happy to be rich or just happy to be successful, you don't know where that person came from. You don't know what that person had to go through to get to where they at. They ain't never had nothing. You know what I'm saying? No, people never had nothing, bro. Some people never had a necklace. Some people never knew what it was like to ride in a supercar or a sports car because they never had it. Their parents never had it. Their daddy never had it. Nobody never had it. So if you ask me, man, it's all right to walk around with $200,000 jewelry on. You know what I mean? Or, you know, if you like design, to walk around with design on because, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people didn't come from that family to where they had the opportunity to have clothes, you know, or to have a decent car or something. You know what I'm saying? So let's not judge people because of, you know, what they do. Let's not judge people like Young Dolph, you know what I mean, for making his trap music and he talking about the streaks. You know what I mean? Let's not judge him, man. Let's listen to what he's saying, man.
Zay got the motherfucking bass thumping. Dolph got the motherfucking trap jumping. Doors to the trap open. I said you something. Hell no, don't ask. I ain't frontin' nothing. Hell no. I fucked your bitch and told her I see you.
You gotta be the type of person who know how to listen to music and understand where their artist is coming from. Okay. You can't just listen to rap music and just judge it and just say, oh, they're bad. They're bad people. They creating violence and all this and that. They just telling you their story, dog. That's it. All right. Let's get down into this video. It's your big brother TreniuS, man. I've been waiting on y'all to fill this room up. Let's go ahead and fill it up. Let's get this show on the road, man. It's your big brother TreniuS, man. Listen to what I gotta say. All artists, all music artists, stay tuned. Listen, man. Listen. It's crazy because for those of y'all who follow me, y'all know I just made a video talking about this. I just made a video this morning talking about this. I can't make this shit up, man. I can't make this up, man. Bel Air Rose, man. And he got crossed out. Let's keep it real. Okay, so here's the thing you got to understand, music artists, all right? Music artists. Here's what you have to understand with your craft and what you do with your work and your lyrics, all right? You got to understand the laws of the universe, all right? Sowing and reaping, laws of attraction. Keep in mind, music artists, rapper, singers, poetry, stand-up poets and stuff, whatever you put in the universe, you're gonna what? Somebody just speak up, let your voice be heard, and just write what's gonna happen. Just write it. Whatever you put out into the universe, whatever you put out in the universe, you're gonna get it back, okay? And somebody just said, we like your music, Trent. Well, see, I don't really promote my music. I don't really take it that serious. It's just fun to me. It's just a hobby. It's like therapy. I don't promote it. I don't put it on no music platform because that's not really what I do. You know what I mean? So I'm not a music artist, okay? I'm a life coach. I'm a motivational speaker, all right? But one thing you got to understand as a music artist, if you're going to be creating lyrics, you got to understand you are creating affirmations for yourself to say and others. They just affirmations. You know what I'm saying? God, the champagne got me burping. But anyway, when you create your music, you are creating affirmations. All right? Why? Because you have to repeat the song over in your head to remember the lyrics. You have to listen to it back in the headphones when you're recording it. You have to know the lyrics before you go on stage. The lyrics is being played in your ear through the mic on stage. People are playing it. Then you got to go to another club and play it again and say it again and say it again and say it again and say this again, say this again. And then over a course of time, your very own lyrics will become your reality. Why? Because you are speaking an affirmation through your song. All right? And it's funny how, isn't it funny how if you read a book, right? If you read a book and you read one book, you don't remember shit that you read in that book. But isn't it funny how if you turn a song on, you can remember every lyric, every word for word. You know why? Because they keep playing it over and over. So your subconscious mind records shit naturally that you don't even know how it's doing it, but it's recording it, and this song becomes permeated into your head. And then you be like, yo, why am I saying lollipop all the time? Lollipop. You done heard this shit 2,000 times. It's affirmations. It's manifestations. So, music artists, once again, be mindful of what you are creating with your music. What type of vision are you creating for people to listen to when they go to sleep at night, and for yourself, okay? Because you got to eat every word that you write, because you're still manifesting. That's why music is so powerful, folks, because it's all manifestation, man. It's all manifestation. Preach. It's all manifestation. I wasn't really a young Dolph fan. I'm not a young Dolph fan. I didn't really listen to a lot of his music. But when I found out that he passed away today, that was the first song that came to my mind, because my subconscious mind had heard the song so many times that I remember preach. Keep it real with your dog no matter what. Preach. You know what I'm saying? And it just stuck to my mind because, once again, music is affirmations, okay? You speaking things into existence. I used to work for, like I said, I used to work for music artists, right? I used to like manage music artists, right? And some of these music artists today are famous, right? And I remember in the studio being with some of these talented, gifted artists. They was broke at the time. They didn't even really have what they have today. So it dawned on me. I'm like, how is this artist can talk about having all this shit and they don't? You know what I'm saying? They don't really have it. I was taking the artists around in the car to go to the store to get blunt wraps. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how is he creating this music, talking about all this stuff, and he don't have it? So that's when I started to realize that these music artists are using the power of manifestation. So you can be in the studio rapping about anything that you want, right? Just on the mic, just rapping about it. You're going to get this, you're going to have that. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake said it. Drake said, you know, they used to laugh at me once upon a time. Now I got it. You know what I mean? Because he manifested everything that he had. Because the only thing you got to do is make a song talking about things that you want and just play it back in your ear every single day. And it's going to come into your mind that you already have it. And then it's going to manifest into the real world. And then you're going to get all the things that a superstar artist has. It's that simple. It's that simple. But I want to talk about this. Let's switch it up a little bit. I want to talk about this, man. Young Dolph was killed in his own hometown. Y'all, get this video a thumbs up, man, for Young Dolph if you in here right now. Get a man condolences, man. You know what I'm saying? The man had kids. The man had family and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get this video a thumbs up, man, just to give your 2 cents, man. You don't even know the man, so what? Just respect the man and his legacy. All right? He went back to his hometown, man. And who knows how he went? Who knows who knew that he was there? I don't know. From what the crime scene looked like, it looked like he was by himself. It was no homeboys around. I didn't see no sprinters. I didn't see no other fancy cars around. I just seen appeared to be his matte black Ferrari parked in the front of the cookie store, as if he had went there by himself all alone, right? And that's why I be telling y'all, and even in the last video I made, that's why I be telling y'all, some of y'all attention seekers out there, y'all want attention so bad, that shit will get you killed. Stop posting everywhere you be, dog. Stop telling people where you gonna be at. If you do tell people where you're gonna be at, don't give them the exact location. Turn off that little location thing on y'all phones, bro. Turn off that location thing on y'all phones that tell people where y'all at. Because you don't never know who after you, bro. You don't never know who hate on you. You don't never know who like really just can't stand you and they just waiting on the opportunity to try to do something to you that you don't even have a clue. Stop telling people your business about exactly where you're gonna be at. Be discreet, be low key, move in silence. That's the way you have to be in 2021 going into 2022. People are crazy out here, dog. It's almost to the point now where being a rapper is not even cool no more. Like, I can imagine how some of these big time superstar artists feel, man. Like, I'm pretty sure they are scared. AF. They are, I can guarantee you, man, every time they hear about another passing of an artist, they fear for their life, man, because they could be next, you know? And he went back to his hometown, man, and he's a multi-millionaire, mind you. He's a multi-millionaire, all right? And you should not be in the hood with no protection, no security, nobody with you. I don't give a damn if you know everybody that stay in the hood. I don't give a damn if you know everybody that live out there. There is no way, if you are a multi-millionaire, you live in a mansion, you got fly, exotic, fancy, $500,000 cars. There's no way you should still be pulling up at Church's Chicken in the middle of the hood all by yourself. There's no way, dog. There's no way. You know what I mean? When I was watching a documentary like a few years ago on Jay-Z, all right? Jay-Z is a smart man. Anytime, don't you know, anytime Jay-Z would return to the Marcy projects, he would have security shut the whole shit down. Before Jay-Z comes to the projects, he would have it shut all the way down. You can't even get in, get out. This should be like gridlocked because Jay-Z is not stupid. Jay-Z is a billionaire. There's no way he can go into the projects by himself because he just want to feel like he hood. You feel me? It ain't nothing about being hood. Oh, I'm keeping it real with my people. I'm still in the hood. That shit'll get you hurt. Everybody ain't feeling the same way you feeling in the hood. And we seen that happen just recently, even with Nipsey Hussle. Same story, different place, same situation, different day. Outside of his store, the Marathon, with flip-flops, socks, tank tops, and shorts on, multi-millionaire, platinum artist. All the money in the world. No security. No bulletproof vest. No banger on them, no lighter, nothing. And then he gets murked by some scrub. Why? Because when you make, man, when you that rich, when you got that much success and you that famous, man, you cannot move the same way you used to move. You cannot go back to your old neighborhood, dog, like unprotected. You cannot do it no more in 2020, 2021. This is the future. You feel me? You can't do that no more. You cannot do it because somebody is hating on you and they gonna catch you slipping. They gonna catch you slipping. You gotta be happy. Nowadays you gotta have security or something, man. For sure. Like, you can't move like that. So one thing you gotta understand, so I'm about to get a little deep, man. Listen, it's your big brother TreniuS. Turn the volume up, man. Listen, man. Shouts out to everybody that's tuning in. RIP to young Dolph, man. Talented music artist. It's caught at the wrong place at the wrong time, man. Killed in his own hometown in Memphis, Tennessee. Sad, but true. Okay? Man, we shifted into like this 5-dimensional conscious state of mind thing going on now. I don't know if you heard about it, but man, the world is changing, y'all. The world is changing for the better. right? Not for the worse. It's changing for the better, man. And one thing that's happening is this is becoming a world to where negative energy is not accepted no more. I really, truly believe that. I mean, look at all the people around you that's negative and what they going through. You know, look at how fast somebody is able to get caught slipping because they live a negative lifestyle or they toxic. You know what I'm saying? We living in an earth that's raising vibration. Okay, so when it comes down to negative energy, it's not being tolerated no more. I think, you know what I mean? That's my opinion. I really feel like we shifting from a 3-dimensional lifestyle into 5-dimensional lifestyle to where manifestation happens fast. What you say comes back to you fast. What you put out there comes back to you. Whatever you sow, you will reap it real fast. If you're talking about negative energy, you will manifest it real fast. And I just see that happening. I feel like we're coming into like the 5th dimension to where, you know, things are happening so fast that you got to watch every little thing you do because it will manifest on you that quick. All right. So that's what I feel like is happening, man. And that's why you see so many music artists it's like almost every month now. Some music artist comes up, you know, passed away or whatever, you know, and it's sad, man. And like I said, I just made a video about this topic like this morning. Y'all seen what I was talking about my people, black people. Black people, we got to do better, y'all. Everybody that's watching this video, man, I'm pretty sure you got some type of heart, some type of empathy. You want equality. You want to see people do good, I assume, right? But if it's just us, we can change a lot of people. 875 people that's watching, we can have an impact on a lot of people out here who are still asleep, man. And it takes people like you and me to be able to promote more positive energy in the world, man. And that's what we need as a black community, as a black culture, because at this point, man, it's just obvious, man. We are our own enemies, man. And ain't nobody out to get us. Ain't nobody coming to help us. We killing ourselves, man. It's obvious, man. It's fucking obvious. You don't need a brain scientist to understand this shit. And, you know, it's sad. Even, you know, relating back to a few days ago, the whole Travis Scott situation. You know, you got the whole internet talking down on this guy now because they literally saw what appeared to be spiritual warfare at his show. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole world was like, man, the shit wasn't right. You know, and it's just like, you know, where has music gone? Where has music gone? Is it always got to be sinister? Do it always got to be sad? Do it always got to be dark? Do it always got to be about violence? Do it all got to be about talking down on women? And do it always got to be about hate? Do it always got to be about killing somebody? You know, that's the music that we listen to nowadays, folks. Rap music. That's the majority of the music that's spinning, that's being cut. Is toxic, negative energy. Let's be real. I was riding in a Lyft the other day. And this guy, like, his car was like kind of creepy because like he had these black tinted windows on it. You know what I mean? And you know, he appeared to be a cool guy. He was talking to me, but he had this music playing the whole time in the car. And I don't know, it was some independent artist or whatever who's locked up right now doing a bid. And I think they get out maybe next year. Shout out to Soleil for that donation. And I was just listening to the lyrics, man, while I was going to where he was taking me. And I'm just like, my energy was like, it was messing up my energy because the lyrics were just so cruel and so mean and so angry and so devilish, bro, that I literally almost fucking told him to pull over and just let me out. That's how bad and dark it was. Meanwhile, this guy is just up there in the front just, I'm like, the dude wasn't doing nothing but talking about killing people In every bar, every stanza of the song, only thing he was talking about was committing murders and killing people and pulling up on you and blowing your brains out. That's all that was stated in the whole song. And he was bobbing like there was a tune to it, like it was so inspirational. And I'm just like, damn, this is what our world has come to? Damn, this is sad. This is the end of the world. Damn, evil has become good, and good is evil. So, you know, y'all don't mind me taking another shot for young Dolph real quick. Get this video a thumbs up if you in here, man. Get this video a thumbs up if you in here, man.
Hood, rich.
High class street music.
You know, music artists. I'm telling you this. If you want to live and you want to have a successful career and legacy in music, please put some inspiration into your music, man. Make it more positive with more light than dark, please. We've had enough, man. You've seen enough artists die over fucking music. I don't even think it's music no. It ain't even music no more. It's evil. It's demonic. It ain't even music no more. It ain't even art no more. I remember growing up, man, I used to listen to shit like Outkast and Stankonia and ATLiens and Vibrate, Higher, Vibrate. I used to listen to Prince, Purple Rain. You know what I'm saying? When Doves Cry. I used to listen to Crisscross. We gonna make you jump. Crisscross gonna make you make it mad. Boom, 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 boom. The whole party be lit. Nowadays, the shit's so demonic that if you in a club or if you in a party and this shit is playing, people is looking around like, who gonna pull out their weapon on me? I feel like somebody's about to try to fight me, or I feel like a fight is about to break out. Like this, it feels toxic. I don't feel right in here, man. This energy is really going into my spirit, and I just feel like somebody in here is plotting. That's how the music make you feel nowadays, bro. And that's not cool. So all my artists out there, bro, people that create music, please, change your hurts. You know, stop going with these dark tones, man. Stop using the big bass drum, the 808, that big dark death tone. Take it up to some higher tones, man. Something more positive that'll make people have good dreams at night. That'll make people say, man, that made me feel good when I listened to that song, man. That's what you making music for anyway, artist. You making music not to be cool. You're not making music to be a gangster. You're not making music just to say you got fly jewelry on and you want to be better than people. No, the reason why you got into music was because you said to yourself, I'm very good at making people feel good. And I'm going to do this through my experiences and my lifestyle and my story. And I'm going to change, and I'm going to, all the shit that I've been through in my life, I'm going to turn it into a song and make it something that people can relate to. That's why you doing music, bro. You ain't doing music to be a thug, bro. Hey, but nowadays, just like young Dolph said, the music is like the streets nowadays. The music is the trap game. It ain't even music no more. Them trappers, them ex-drug dealers who just made it out of selling drugs by doing something recreational like rap. Same thing, different career path, but still the same thing. Okay? So once again, all my music artists out there who create music, man, start making your shit subliminally positive. Please. All right? Please, man. And not all artists are negative, man. It's still some positive vibe music out there, you know. There's still some artists out there that really know how to flow with cadence and rhythms, and they ain't just talking, telling you about drugs and how to promote selling drugs and popping pills and slapping bitches. You know, it's really still some true artists out there who share knowledge, who gives you wisdom, like Nas, for instance. I don't know if y'all heard the new King's Disease album. Nas is a hell of an artist, great artist. He deserves Album of the Year because year after year after year, he continues to deliver positive, fulfilling music, substance. Substance. Talks about being vegan, you know, talks about how to put low sodium on your food. Don't know other artists do shit like that. Other artists talking about killing people. Other artists talking about taking your girlfriend from you, making your life miserable. And, you know, I'll beat you up, bitch. I'll beat you up, you know, making the stallions and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, it's promoting being a hoe. Oh, be a hoe, ladies. Shake your ass, and then you'll get treated like a queen. You'll get treated like a princess. I don't know. So, another thing you gotta understand, listen, this is gonna be a long video. So I ain't even finished half of my script yet. So turn up the volume, man. We doing this for young Dolph, man. Anytime an artist pass away, man, I come over here and I show my respect with my channel, man, because like I said, I support all the music artists out there and what y'all doing, and I don't want to see y'all end up like Dolph and Nipsey, Tupac, Biggie Smalls, Big L. I don't want y'all to see y'all end up like them, man. And so the only thing we can do, y'all, is continue to promote positivity, man, despite what happened today with young Dolph in Memphis, Tennessee, his own neighborhood, man. If your calling is not to do music, don't do it, right? If your calling is not to get into the music game, don't do it. It's not some place you can be cool. If I notice a lot of people do music and they don't even have the gift to create music, all right? Being a music artist is a gift, all right? You have to naturally know how to do it. You have to naturally know how to do it. If you can't sing and you getting up there trying to sing and you don't really blow like that, you're not a music artist, all right? Whitney Houston was a natural singer. It don't matter if she was on a stage or in church. She could sing. It don't matter if she was outside. She could sing. No practice. No practice. Jay-Z is a natural music artist. He don't need to write no lyrics. No lyrics. He can literally get on the mic and just talk to you and put it all in rhyme form. So if you're not a music artist and you're trying, stop trying. That's not your gift. If you notice that your music career is not just flowing naturally and it's not happening like at the things are not happening at the time that you want them and they need to be happening, that's probably not what you made to do, bro. I'm sorry to say that. But when you are called to do something, it'll be effortless for you to like succeed in it. It'll almost be effortless. Okay? So I need you to rethink that if you're a music artist, man. Another thing I want you to know is this. You know, you gotta understand, you know, once you begin to become successful, once you begin to become rich, man, and you start having more than the average person, you walk around with nice clothes on, jewelry, you got money. Once you start to become to that level, you gotta realize you a target. You know what I mean? You become a target, dog. So once again, you gotta be mindful of that, man, and you gotta make sure that you always protect yourself, be cautious, and watch your back, because when people see that you have things that they don't have, they ain't gonna do nothing but hate on you. You know what I mean? You're gonna have more people that hate on you than try to, you know, say, you know, man, that's dope. I like that, man. That car is nice. You can have more people that hate on you. Okay, so be mindful of that, man. If you decide to live that type of lifestyle and walk around with fancy jewelry on and be flashy like that, you got to know it come with a cost. It come with a price, all right? And the price might always be pretty. You might get robbed. Somebody might jack your car. Somebody might be trying to set you up. Anything, bro. If you flashy like that, if you like to be flashy like that, you be flashy like that. But you gotta pay to play. You gotta understand, people gonna not like that shit and they're gonna try to come and take it from you, period. Okay? So if you young Dolph and you coming back through the hood in a $200,000 Ferrari, you don't think nobody ain't gonna see that shit and notice and know that that's you? Oh, they know it's you. Folks, you got to start learning how to be professional, man, as a business person, okay? If you're trying to succeed and become successful in your craft, you have to learn how to think professionally. You can no longer think like the average typical people. You have to learn. If you notice that you're becoming popular and your music is spreading and you're starting to get a lot of exposure, or you notice that you're starting to make a lot more money now, and things are working out for you. You got to start thinking with your mind and your brain now. Get security, folks. Get security. Get security. I don't go nowhere where I'm throwing something without no security. And I'm not even that famous. All right? Every time I go somewhere big with a lot of people, I always have one of my security guards with me all the time. Because I don't trust people. You feel me? And they be strapped up. My security guards be strapped. But the point I'm making is, if you feel like your life is in danger like that, or if you feel like people are after you because of who you are, you got to get some type of security, man. Or you got to go get licensed to get a weapon, man. Go get a license to carry a concealed weapon. It's simple. Go get you a license to carry a weapon. And make sure you got this shit registered. For those of you that got guns out there and your shit ain't registered, there's no reason why you shouldn't have your gun registered, dog. You got to start thinking professionally, folks. Thinking professionally. Because when the courts get in on what's the situation, when the courts, the only thing they're going to want to see is a paper trail. That's the only thing the court want to see is paper trail. Well, did you have security? Is the weapon registered? You know what I'm saying? What's your record look like? What did you do in the past? That's the only thing they want to see is paperwork. Paper trail. Okay? So, unfortunately, man, it happened to young Dolph today, man. I gotta. This is so terrible and so normal that it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Black on black crime, man. I ain't even scared of white people no more. I'm scared of black people. Be honest. If you make it out the hood, listen, folks, I'm gonna tell you this. If you make it out the hood, or if you start doing good with your life, dog, do not return to the hood. Not unless you ready to return to the hood. Do not go back and hang with your homeboys, dog, that's still in the trap. For what? Tell them to come to you. You feel me? Tell them to fly to you. And that's why I always be promoting to y'all, man. Give this video a thumbs up if you in here and you feeling what I'm saying, man. Shouts out to young Dolph, man. R.I.P. Young Dolph died today, dog. And that's what we talking about right now. So if you in here right now, you heard the news, man, give this video a thumbs up. I'm your big brother, TreniuS. Make sure you subscribe to my channel after. I'm speaking real shit, real facts, man. Shouts out to all the young Dolph fans out there, man, and everybody that was impacted by his music. But anyway, that's why I be telling y'all, man, like, you don't have to live in a generational curse to stay in your hood, dog. You don't have to stay in your same city, dog. 9 times out of 10, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, the reason why you probably hasn't, 9 times out of 10, the reason why you have not accomplished what it is you're trying to accomplish is because you still in the same neighborhood, dog. You still in the same town that you grew up in. Nobody there is gonna like you to do something different. It is in plain sight. They not gonna support it. You know what I'm saying? Get out of y'all neighborhoods, bruh. That should be your next plan for 2022. That should be your New Year's resolution. Move. Some of y'all ain't never been nowhere. Some of y'all ain't never been to another state. Some of y'all ain't never been to the West Coast. Some of y'all ain't never been to Miami and seen the beautiful clouds. Some of y'all ain't never been to New York. Some of y'all ain't never been to the Midwest. Some of y'all ain't never traveled to Texas, Dallas, Houston, San Antonio. And you've been stuck in the same place like half of your whole life? Is that how you want to die? God said the earth is your turf. Explore it. Why you got to change? You only get one life to live. I just don't understand people who stay in the same area all day life when it's a whole world out here, dog. When I started to get out and started to travel and I seen different places, man, that shit blew my mind. Man, this shit blew my man. My mama, my family, them, boy, they can't get me to come back home for shit. Because I done seen too much.
I done experienced too much. I done seen better places. I done hung around some cool ass people. I done had opportunity find me in different places. And it's hard to get me to go back home because I done been there all my life. I've been there all my whole damn life, whole childhood. Why should I keep going back? There's nothing there. It's the same old people, same old stores, same old places. Why should you stay at home all your whole life when you can explore? Athletes don't stay at home. They got to travel from state to state to state to state playing basketball games. Football players don't stay at home. Music artists don't stay at home. They got to travel state to state on the road, doing tours all the time. Why? Because the opportunity is not in your hometown. It's out here in the world. So if you're trying to be successful, if you're trying to create something out of your life, if you ain't did that yet, you got to do that. That's step number one. Get the hell out of your neighborhood, please. Get the hell out of your neighborhood, dog, and go somewhere that you've never seen before. You feel me? Expand your consciousness. It's a whole world out here, people. Explore it. This is what you might find your husband out here. I'm in Dallas, Texas. You might find your wife in Hawaii, bro. You don't know. It's beautiful women everywhere. It's women totally different from where you stay at, dog. You got to keep in mind, wherever you stay at, everybody in that same neighborhood got a same mindset. They don't want nothing. They just want to go here and go there. You know what I'm saying? They don't really want shit. But if you want shit, if you like, man, I want $1 million, man, I want to live a great life. Okay, if you're around a whole bunch of people that don't want that because they all close to you and they do the same thing every day, you got to get away from your family, dog. Some of y'all got to grow up, be an adult. Stop having dependency on your family members, man. They don't give a damn about what you accomplish in life. So if you make it out the hood, if God give you the opportunity to make it out the hood, being that you are the chosen one, don't go back to the hood. There's a reason why you made it out. Don't go back to where you used to stay, nigga. That's stupid. You don't go back to your old house that you used to stay in and just sit in front of that like, man. You don't go back to your old apartment and sit in the parking lot of your old apartment and just be like, man, I used to stay here, man. Let's smoke this blunt. I'm hood. That's just where you used to stay. This is my last thing I got to say, man. I'm going to leave y'all alone, man. I got to throw it up one more time, man. You know, shouts out to Young Dolph. You know, I don't even listen to his music. You know, I don't even listen to his music, but I'm just tired of seeing music artists end up dead over nothing, over hate. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. At the end of the day, if you really bring it all back to the beginning, at the end of the day, young Dolph was just a man who wanted to live life to the fullest, like you do, like I do, like everybody, like all of us. Even though he might have participated in some things that you might not have done, at the end of the day, the man was a man who wanted to live his life to the fullest. And somebody in here judging him, you're not God. You can't judge people. And that's why you're going to get blocked after this video. Okay? Because you're judging. I don't like judging people. At the end of the day, this man just wanted to live. Just hold on. You got to go. I don't know why y'all think y'all can just comment and I don't see it and I don't got the power to just block you forever. Y'all know that I got the power to do that? Come on. Don't talk reckless. So at the end of the day, whether he lived a dark life, whether he lived a positive life, at the end of the day, it all comes down to somebody who just wanted the best for himself. That's it. He just wanted to live the best life. And That's what it really comes down to. A lot of people say he sold this, he sold whatever. Okay, and so what? That's not for you to judge. At the end of the day, the man just wanted better for his. He just wanted to live a good, a positive, a big lifestyle. He just wanted to be rich, and he just wanted to take care of his kids and his family. And unfortunately, he was killed in his own neighborhood, probably by people who didn't have as much as he had acquired. And that's just really what it is, man. So take it how you want, man. Take that how you want, man. And it's gonna be a good day today, man. It's gonna be a good day today. It's gonna be a good day today, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this live, man. I hope that this video, you know, gave you some type of insight. Oh, that champagne, boy, champagne make you like burp and all that. Yeah. But anyway, hope this gave you artists some type of understanding as to what direction you want to take your career in. Okay, because if you play with the devil, dog, if you play with the devil with your music, that's all I'm gonna say. Don't play with the devil, dog. Either you're gonna make music be positive, or you're gonna make it to destroy people's lives. What you want to do with it, man. And I'm gonna leave it at that. It's your big brother Tren, man. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you leave a comment below, man. R.I.P. to Young Dolph. God bless y'all, man. And y'all have a good rest of y'all evening, man. Peace.